week 17. Ah, you must be Vialit. Dear King of Davern, the western woods near Bronca are not uninvolved in your troubles. An uncommon object can lead you to the sinner. Be quick. Yours sincerely. The western woods near Bronca are not uninvolved in your trouble. That's the woman who I helped out with the tree, right? An uncommon object can lead to the sinner. This letter has no seal. What do you think of this, Audrey? Whoever sent this letter must have gone to great lengths to pay a scribe to write it. This must be important. We better send a general to these woods to see what the matter is. I have marked this location on the map for you, Grace. Vialit? Your Grace? Hey, y'all fight with the beast-faced. We're preparing the battle with Rodovia. You heard well. The name's Vialit. My elders have fought them beasts many years before me. And I heard they brought some Rodovian dog here to eat castle. Shame you had to dispatch him. I was hoping I could deal with them myself. I will not cry over a dead cat. I want to reward you for your bravely actions. I'll give you all that I can to aid you in your battle with the beast-faced. 3 gold, 150 army, of course. Remember, Rodovia is nothing but reek from the buttocks, and we don't want that around, do we? Oh, one more thing, Your Grace. My deal's off the table if you ever help any of these dogs. Make no mistake by that, Your Grace. This animal tooth. I found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, that's one bit of a tooth. It is beautiful as I can tell you, Grace. Sorry I'm not much help. That's all. That'll be all for now. Aye, Grace. You there. Grace, I want to see you about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stolen them, and I think I know who it was. But they say only one request per visit, and it seems like I have a much bigger problem now. I come from far, and by the time I arrived, I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest, and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I have sat down on some living pincushion, it would seem. It squeaked and jumped up, ran away. When I stood up, my bottom was all covered in spikes. Not only that, but I feel very ill, weak even. I fear the chair creature has poisoned me. What can I do? The stabber. The stabber? Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. I think I might have something that will help. Name's Elena, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions. I can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wound healing also. A witch? Aye, some may call me that, although I prefer to see myself as just a well-read woman. At your service. We could definitely use someone like this to help out our people, Your Grace. They would be a great addition to our roster of agents. What's the catch? What do you hope to gain from this? Ah, of course, so is something people want in return, right? I'm a simple woman. All I need is a roof over my head and something to eat. In return, I am willing to lend your kingdom my aid in any supernatural problems. I just want to help people. Thank you. Welcome to our castle in that case. It's my honor, Your Grace. I'll also be able to help during the battle if you need me. Sidoni won't be happy about the stabber. I'd better let her know. I'll see if you have any useful books in your council chamber, Your Grace. You'll be able to see the expenses for the witch in your weekly summary, Your Grace. We can just pay her whenever we need her. That's great. Nice. And you are? Your Grace. Pendle, our village. Pendle, our village, has been raided. They were men dressed in red and black, with a beast's head pierced by a spear on their banners. That's a Rodovian army for certain, Your Grace. This means they're getting close to us. Perhaps they're just teasing us. Teasing? People being killed, maimed, and enslaved is just teasing. Your Grace, it didn't look like an entire battalion. Must have been just a small squad. Send us your men. We can fight back. They're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them off, they will certainly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early. And tolerating their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. Your Grace, you have to do something about this. We can't just let them trample our lands. I don't have guard. But I can aid your village with supplies. If I send supplies your way, at least the rest of you who have survived can move out of the village. Come close to the castle. These are difficult times. You need to stay out of sight. Don't go outside after dark and have someone patrolling the area at all times. Is that all, Your Grace? We're just told to let them do whatever they want. Run away from them. That's nonsense. It's for the best, believe me. Fine, Your Grace. We'll relocate as close to the castle as possible. And you are? Grace, we have the upcoming battle. That's a perfect time for us to gain some coin and an opportunity for you to get some help. We're mercenaries, 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. What do you say? That sounds reasonable. Here's the gold. Make sure your men are ready for the battle. Thank you, Your Grace. You won't be disappointed. I'm running a bit low on the old cash, but that's usually how this goes. Hidden hut. Can I send my witch? I can send my witch. Cool. Alright, we still haven't heard from Noaksey yet, so I can't proceed with Frederick and Joven. We have Vialit, Ada. So now we have Masha or Grego. Well, Masha's gonna be bringing that thick army, so yeah, let's go see Masha. Well, let's invite Masha, I should say. To the council chamber. Oh, Sidani.
Your Grace?
I bring news about your hedgehog. Sidani, your hedgehog passed away.
The stabber? Oh no, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready to tell me. Did he complete his mission? At least his final quest?
Mission? What mission? Sidani, did you send a hedgehog on a mission?
Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information, and return to me. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise, like in the story, Father.
You can't... Please don't... You can't send hedgehogs on missions. They can hardly follow any instructions.
That's why they're good. No one suspects the hedgehog. How else was he supposed to help me?
Please don't do this again. Please don't send any more hedgehogs on missions. Last one stabbed a peasant and I had to deal with it.
But I was so close to turning him into a prince. Now Lucilia will never come back. Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, Your Grace. Nothing is as elegant, as fearless as a cat, as dusty. Next time, I will find a fiercer agent. I will train him. He'll be at my command. The stabber's efforts were not in vain.
Oh, Sidani, my pumpkin. Get my cock back. Now that you no longer have need for him, can I have my cock back? Also, still no one has told me about this goddamn tooth. Oh, Elena costs 11. Oh, shit. So I'm paying 20 for both Elena and Stan. Oh. And then I'm making what, 14, 15, 18. Oof, yikes. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. I do not have much in the way of cash. Sure don't. Wow. God damn. Okay. That's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, isn't it? I'm sure of it. But I want to keep them both on hand in case I need agents, which I know there's several places where I might need agents, so I'm going to keep them on hand. God, but they're so expensive, especially Elena. Same continue. Grace, I've helped the tavern owner get rid of the panders. I don't know what was cooking up there, but it was a right mess when we arrived. Glad you've managed to put an end to it. You must be Masha. Your Grace, oh no, this is the witch. Your Grace, the wooden hut in the forest appeared to be some sort of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the place and found this file hidden under the flooring. Did you find anything else?
No, Your Grace. This place was empty apart from lots of dried rosemary.
Thank you. Masha?
Jonas, the buffoon with the stupid red gloves. Lend me some gold and I will pay you back in a week, he said. I'll break his legs if I see him. Your Grace, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he would pay me back with interest.
I know the type.
Now I hear he's off to Caladur, the other end of the world, probably enjoying hot sunshine in Caladee's brothels. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this rat hole with no wages to pay my men. I've got until this evening to pay them, otherwise they'll leave. Where the hell will I find a new crew then? I need this money for only 2 weeks. Should be able to make up to you after that.
So you want gold? I do not have that kind of money to spare. I don't think I can help. Besides, if I lend you the money, I'll probably end up the same way you have. I hope you find this fellow.
In that case, I'm sorry to bother you, Grace. I guess not everyone is as naive as I was. Gods, Jonas made a real fool out of me.
Noaksey, my guy. Your Grace, there's no trace of Lightjack in the forest. So I thought. As clever as I am, I know where to look for their lairs, in the old tree trunks. Here, take this bloody horn as proof of my courageous deed. Ha! You couldn't have defeated the beast, as there was no monster in the forest. You fell for a ruse. All your tales are lies just like this one.
What? Me? A liar? No way, I brought the proof, didn't I, Your Grace?
Has anyone seen you slay the beast? Is there any witness who could vouch for you?
No, I'm afraid not. But no sane person would go that deep into the forest. Especially if there's a fierce beast around.
The dragon tale isn't exactly original, isn't it? Sir Frederick says you retell the story, just change a few details each time.
Very well. The cat's out of the bag. At least I don't have to put on the show anymore. It can be very tiring at times, if I'm perfectly honest. People want to see this amazing knight, this dragon slayer. So I show them what they want to see. Lychaj, and the proof, a stag. At least my stories don't hurt anyone. I don't have a drinking problem.
If you have something to say it to my face.
I hear that the wind is spreading. Problems with rum. Wife walking out around with a black eye.
You don't believe him, do you, Your Grace? He's a liar. He's making all this up.
He used to be recognized around the courtyards, but the memory's fading.
That's it. Draw your sword. Let's see if you're more than just a trickster. Enough. I don't have any blood spilled in this chamber. It wouldn't match my skill anyway.
In your current state, you'd probably stab yourself. Your Grace, of course, it's just a hoax, but it doesn't matter. The message is what's important. The story warms people's hearts. It gives hope for a better tomorrow. People always think they see basilisks, leishans, and strigas, while it's usually a fox, stray dog, or cat even. If I bring them a boar skin or deer horn and tell them it was the monster, they sleep better at night. They can get back to work feeling safe. And if I make extra gold on the side, so what? Aren't we all frauds? Kings, for example. People always come to see the king because he knows everything. They expect you to give wise advice. They'll put the greatest trust in your words. But answer yourself. Do you always know what to do?
Not even scholars know the way. Not even scholars always know what they're doing.
Correct. There's only so much we can learn from manuscripts. The rest is just guessing.
Your Grace, we surely can't let him spread more lies. I won't allow this. If you let Noaksey join your banner, then I won't stand by your side.
Oh, I won't join if he joins. With his intemperance, I won't stand next to him during battle. In all the turmoil, he could stab me and no one would ever know.
Joven, a good guy. He trains with me. I'll make sure to send my recommendation. Don't forget that. Sir Frederick, I'm with you. Sir Frederick, you have one more battle ahead of you. Oh, I knew I could trust your judgment, Your Grace. Now, it's time for those with real experience to take the lead, Noaksey.
A shame, Your Grace. Nonetheless, I wish you the very best in your battle.
Ugh, will someone clean up this mess? Your Grace, the general helped to throw the panders out of my tavern. I must say, he was very handy. The men and the ladies have moved to another inn down the village. I lost most of my customers, so it's going to be a while before I start making any profits again. That's fine. I wish you good luck in rebuilding your business. And please don't allow this to happen again. Of course, Your Grace. I hear that your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. Order for my services. No.
Your Grace, we don't know how this happened. The creature, the witch from the forest. She escaped, Your Grace. Someone opened her doors. Idiot. Some fool is brave enough to seek the eternal wisdom. We knew the eternal wisdom is just a hoax. We know she's nothing but an old hag. But some young boy, he fell for the tale. And now, Babushka is out of the woods.
Babushka?
Your Grace, you don't know Babushka? She's, well, a witch, an old hag, older than anyone knows. She's been around forever. She's short and crooked. Her bony legs barely support layers of her old, wrinkly skin. Yeesh. She has a long, hooked nose. Her nostril hairs are so long they hang down to her breasts. She wears a snakeskin coat and a scarf around her head, with tiny bones attached carefully to each strand. And she walks, the bones clatter. As she walks, the bones clatter against one another. Clickety-clock, clickety-clock. She lives in the woods, although no one has seen her for many years. Legend has it that she's used to lure children into the forest to eat them. But some legends also say she gives eternal wisdom to whom is brave enough to look into her eyes.
What are we gonna do about this?
I'm not sure, Your Grace. In the village, she transcribed these words on our doors. Turn your back to the forest, your front to me. She also leaves old chicken legs on our doorsteps. We're afraid she's going to come for our children. Every night someone hears the clicking. She might be preparing a spell of some kind.
Send a general on the watch, take this gold and hire someone. General! My general can spend a couple of nights guarding your village. Maybe you can find her.
Thank you very much, Your Grace. I hope your general is brave enough to face her. Your Grace, more and more people gather to pray. We can't fit everyone in a bar no more. We wanted to build a new shrine, but we need some help inviting holy spirits to this place. We will be in the favor of the gods. The fields will be more fertile, the monsters will be kept at bay, and the evil spirits will avoid our village. If you can aid us with the court witch and some gold to pay for the materials, people will be forever grateful.
I cannot give you gold. Fuck that. I can send the witch. She'll be able to help bring positive spirits to the shrine. May the gods be with you. Thank you, Your Grace. May the gods look kindly upon thee. Alright. So, allies. Need to invite Joven. Damn it, Joven. I need you. Oh yeah, Masha needs money, but I can't afford her. Banker. Grego. Grego. Actually, what's this item? The file. Some kind of file. There seems to be a substance inside. There's a point of Talus. I better leave it be. Okay. It's to the council chambers. Oh shit. The wife wants something? What does the wife want? What do you want, wife? No, goddammit. Seek expert, question suspects. Yeah, that helps. It's the same thing for both of them. It just says seek expert, question suspects. So who do we know that has experience with poison? I sure as fuck don't know anyone. Audrey, do you know someone? Anyway, I need to go speak to my wife. Apparently. I don't know what she has to say. Probably something important. Wife, what do you wish to say?
Darling?
I have the lead. Found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Talos' death. What have you found? A file. A letter arrived, suggesting something suspicious happening near Bronca. Had a general explore the location and he found this file. Substance inside could be what poisoned Talos.
Its ingredients could lead us to the killer. Perhaps take this file to a court witch, see what she can tell us about it.
That's a good idea. I think I've seen her in the council chamber. That's all. Later. Okay, so now I go to the council chamber and talk to the witch. No? Is it something I have to wait to appear on my weekly summary? I'm guessing. Must be. Alright, next week then. Whoa, where'd all this money come from? Sir Frederick. Oh, Stan and Elena are both gone, so I don't have to pay them this week. Right. Okay. That's nice. That's actually incredibly useful. Allows me to save up a bit of money, and then when they do come through, I can actually afford them. So what, I need to keep like 23 on me, right? That's the amount I need to keep on my person? I believe so. I could do the carnival boost. Because what, I'm currently making 17, 18, 19. I'm currently getting a +1 with every turn. We'll hold off on the carnival for now. Grab no, week 19. You must be Grigo. You have sent a pigeon for me. I have. Welcome to our castle. I presume you have heard about our upcoming battle with Redovia? I have, of course. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. I want to help. So here's my deal. I pride myself in my knowledge of art. My collection of paintings is the biggest in the kingdom. I own paintings by the most prestigious artists. Silek van Gogh, Noaksey Pisak, you get the idea. I've heard recently that you hold a very valuable painting. It would be perfect for my collection. The Stork by Silvek van Gogh. Don't say anything yet. You haven't heard the rest of my deal. I can offer you 80 well-trained men and 3 supplies. Well, the painting must mean a lot to you. Of course it does. It needs to vanish from this castle. I mean, it'll look better in my gallery alongside the others. I imagine the painting is hanging somewhere, so I'll give you the time to take it down. That is, of course, if you agree to my deal. I'd like to pick it up personally, so invite me whenever you're ready. I'll think about it. Does look nice in the bedroom. I'll think about your offer. Of course, take your time. Send me a pigeon whenever you're ready to talk. Found this file. I found this near Bronca. Can you tell me anything about it? It's a used glass file. I'm not sure what more I can tell you, Your Grace. What about this tooth? Do you have beasts in your dungeons, Eric? You had better find a hunter to deal with this. That's all. Goodbye, Your Grace. And you are? Your Grace, I'm a sorcerer from the black market. Your petitioners often visit me, if you refuse to help them. I aid as many people as I can for very little in return. It's often not enough to cover all the ingredients I need for potions. As it stands, I'm out of most of my ingredients at the moment, and the queue to get to my place isn't any shorter than yours. Would you please be able to help out with some extra gold? How much extra gold? 18. Yikes. I don't have that kind of money, my guy. I straight up do not have that. I mean, I do, but at the same time, I don't. That's expensive, my dude. That's a hefty fucking sum. Oh, I can't help you. Really appreciate you helping our people, but we don't have enough resources to help you. Oh no, there's so many sick people in Davern. The king does not prioritize healthcare. Your queue isn't even half as big as mine. I don't have money, my dude. If you would ask for supplies, I could have hooked you up. No, you had to be money. To you, I come a truly humble kind. I hope I find you well, in good shape and mind. Your Grace, this is Torlando. A writer known across many halls and taverns. Excuse me, not just Torlando. Torlando the Wonderful. Writer and poet recognized in all kingdoms experiencing the artistic renaissance. The popularity of whom is discussed even in kingdoms of stagnant growth include Yellis, Kaladar, Baravia, and Redovia, of which I will remain silent for the known reasons. Very well. What can I do for you? Your Grace, if I may. I am working on my latest release, but I have no clue how to finish this piece. It's a story about royal intrigues, oaths of the past, foolish peasants, and passionate lust. May I honor you with my latest work? Of course. I am open to art of all kinds. The poem is, for now, entitled Kupulnaka. The moon shines so bright, high up in the sky. Kupala night is upon us. Laughter and music can be heard outside, but the weary night may not rest. Inside the castle, there's no frivolous joy. The fatal matter must be solved.
The night is short, this time of year, so let us make the best of it while we can. Fire, pleasure, and delight will rule this night.
This is wonderful. This is fantastic, bravo.
Thank you, Your Grace. Although I'm not surprised that you find this so delightful. The problem is, I cannot continue. Ahem. I have hit a wall, and I cannot write at all. I am desperate for some true inspiration. I strongly believe that seeing your general patrolling would get my creative juices rolling. Therefore, I beg of you, please, allow your general to join me to get out of this squeeze.
Come back another time. Wish I could help. Perhaps return another time, and I'll try to keep a general available to assist you.
I can see the desire in your eyes to hear more of my wonderful poetry. I shall be back within 2 weeks. Your general better be ready by then.
Your Grace, part of our village was flooded. Luckily no one got hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy— Gold! Gold! Why does everyone want gold? I can fork over 12, but Jesus. We've been affected by the floods too recently. Here's 12 gold. I believe that should be enough for you to acquire the required resources. That's most magnificent of you, Your Grace. Thank you. Why is it always gold? Why is it always fucking gold? Joven, can I invite you yet? No. Lena can chomp a dick. Grigo wants my art. We'll see if she's Grey Mountains. Is that the artwork I'm thinking I'm supposed to be? I don't know, talk to her. Okay. Alright, well then, let's invite Grieco again. Since he's the only one left. Masha wants money. And then Lita wants my daughter, which I will not agree to. Okay, there's nothing else to check on. Advance the week. Yeah, I'm at a -1 with with money, which isn't good because I need money badly. Also, the taxes are down now, aren't they? Yep, I need to boost that contentment back up. Do I take the plunge? Yes. Yes, I do. Take the plunge. Because now I'll be making more when the time comes around. Fuck, I took the plunge on the carnival. Save and continue.